There's a new trend sweeping the nation, and it could forever change tobacco roads.
The sales of electronic cigarettes are smoking hot, predicted to reach nearly $2 billion this year. A small mountain company is cashing in on this growing industry.
News 13's Frank Carboni joins us with more. Why are so many smokers switching, Frank?
Larry, people who use electronic or e-cigarettes say they don't have all the harmful side effects of smoking tobacco. But the other big reason is the price, nearly a fraction of what it costs for tobacco products.
If you buy these separately.
Dottie Green is making the switch.
I do it out as a nervous habit.
A longtime smoker now buying her first electronic cigarette at Mountain Vapor on Asheville Highway in Hendersonville, hoping to eventually quit.
Now you are ostracized from your restaurants, from your bars, from your friends. You are, and I've been of age where I'm not doing it to please them. I'm doing it for the health benefits.
I love this e-cig.
E-cig smokers say vaping, as it's called, is a clean alternative to help kick the tobacco habit.
When I smoked, I'd get all congested and just didn't feel really good.
Jamie Peterson has been vaping for about a year.
I love it.
Why?
Because it's not bad for me, it's not bad for my kids. I can smoke it around them and it doesn't bother them.
I was having patients show up with these devices.
Dennis Putnam was working for a group of pulmonologists 2 years ago when he began hearing from e-cig users.
They'll tell you all, my breathing has improved, my morning cough has gone away, I'm starting to exercise now, my skin is clearing up, I can smell, I can taste, they go on and on and on.
He was intrigued and began studying the devices, data, and the liquids used in them, and got feedback from doctors.
In the end, we determined that there was basically no reason at all why somebody shouldn't be switching.
Let me get the 30.
His store now does a brisk business, selling the e-cigs and vapor liquid flavors. Liquid or juice made on site in a new lab. Bottled, sealed, and shipped around the world.
And we're shipping those liquids to other, vape shops and other wholesale accounts. We have a distribution site set up in Malta.
The multiple flavor extracts mixed with nicotine give users the same sensation as smoking.
I mean, I don't see any side effects with this.
The electronic devices that use a battery to vaporize nicotine are becoming increasingly popular. They're now sold at most convenience stores and gas stations. But health experts warn very little is actually known about electronic cigarettes.
It's controversial because people have anecdotal experience. They say, yes, it's a miracle. Other people say, why use something that hasn't been tested or approved?
Approved or not, smokers are buying in at a fraction of the cost.
A bottle of juice will last me about a month, maybe more, so that's better than, and it's $12, so it's better than buying a pack a day.
E-cigs are not taxed like tobacco, raising questions about what the feds will do next.
That does bring up an interesting point. How do they tax it exactly? What do they tax? Are they going to tax the nicotine? Do they tax the liquids? Do they tax the devices themselves?
Devices that are smoking hot with people trying to kick the habit.
I didn't try the patches, but I've tried everything else.
The federal government was expected to issue rules for electronic cigarettes this month. The e-cig industry believes that the FDA could create some guidelines similar to those for supplements. Tonight on News 13 and 11, more on what doctors think about their safety and why some are now supporting their use to help people quit the habit.